Okay, this is the third video. This is stage 3 of how to solve the 2 by 2 by 2 mini cube. And the way I'm looking at them right now, they look solved, but they're not. We did stage 1 where we solved the top layer. We did stage 2 where we put everybody where they belong. And now we're going to do stage 3 where we rotate all the pieces. Now, I will show you at the end of this video, because I don't currently have a solved cube to start with, but I'll show you what it looks like when I do the following routine just once. But right now, we have to go about the algorithm I told you in notes and in class, which is I have to look at the bottom of this cube and ask myself, how many yellows do I see? That's a really hard question. Just kidding. It's not hard. You're either going to see 0, like in this case, there's no yellows, or 1. You'll see that later in the video. Or 2. That's 2. There won't be 3, and if there's 4, you're not watching this video because you're done. Okay? So let's just arbitrarily pick this one. Now I'm going to look dead on at each of these corners, and I'm going to try to find a corner that needs to rotate clockwise. Aha! There's one that needs to rotate clockwise. I now place this corner in the protected position. The protected position is right, front, down. Yes, it's right front down. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to perform the routine, and that one corner is not going to rotate, but the other 3 bottom corners are going to rotate. So here's the routine. Just 12 times we do that. And then I investigate again. Oh, this is great. We're almost done. We're almost done. This is great. So I'm going to put this aside because it's too close to being done. I want to show you what's more likely to happen. You're more likely to have to use this routine many times before you get there. Okay, so I look here, and I see this cube. This is fine. This corner is fine. This corner needs to rotate clockwise, whereas this corner needs to rotate counterclockwise. So this guy is the clockwise dude, and so he has to go in the protected position at the right front down corner. So I go ahead and do this 12 times. Okay, then I look and I say, I feel so disappointed because I had 2 and now I have 0, and I feel like I'm going backwards. And didn't we start with 0? Actually, we started with 0 on the other cube, but anyway. We feel like we're going around in circles. We feel like we're never going to get there, but we keep following the algorithm. The algorithm says, this guy is counterclockwise, this needs to go counterclockwise, the other 2 must be clockwise. There's a clockwise dude and there's a clockwise dude. Both of these guys need to go clockwise. So I don't care which one you pick. Either one will work just fine. So I'll go ahead and pick primary dude, stick him here, front, right, down. He's in the protected position. All I'm doing with this routine is I've turned the right face clockwise, and then I turn the whole cube clockwise. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Aha! We're down to 1. Same thing that was on the other cube. See if they're actually exactly the same. Isn't that funny? Didn't really expect that. Okay. Now what you do when you get down to this part, now we're in the last stages. We are almost we're in the home stretch. We only need to use the routine 1 or 2 more times. And what you do is you take, at this point, since there's exactly 1, you put that 1 in the protected position and you go ahead and run the routine. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And if you lose track, don't worry about it because it doesn't matter. You'll know when the white comes back to the top that you're done with that routine. And I do want to run the routine once more because this is so much fun, really. I want to show you what the difference is between this guy and what this is going to become. Watch. Okay, I'm going to run the whole routine again. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, there we go. So the protected position is orange, green, yellow, my citrus fruits. And I have just rotated these 3 guys clockwise 1 position. But over here, I have each of these guys, now it's a different corner, but each of these guys is actually rotated counterclockwise 1 position. And this is what I wanted you to see. I wanted you to see that when we have Yes, yes, yes. They kind of look the same, don't they? That's a bizarre, it's a fluke that they look the same. That's really weird. I'm sorry, that's visually confusing. But I want you to concentrate on the fact that this is needing to go counterclockwise. This is needing to go counterclockwise. This needs to go counterclockwise. When there are the one yellow and 3 guys that are messed up, then they all have to go clockwise or they all have to go counterclockwise. So let's look at this guy. Alright, if I look straight down, this guy needs to go clockwise, this guy needs to go clockwise, and this guy needs to go clockwise. Okay? So they all need to go clockwise. So I run the routine. And I'm solved. Okay? Whereas if I had landed on this kind of arrangement, okay, then I would actually have to run the routine twice or do the left-handed version of the routine. That's okay too. Let's see. If I want to do the left-handed version of the routine, the protected position is down here in the lower left corner. And instead of turning right and then clockwise, I would turn left. I would go, let's go counterclockwise, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I lied to you. That's okay. I'm going to demonstrate another cool thing, which is if you do anything and you didn't mean to on the Rubik's Cube, you should just be able to keep doing it over and over until you get back to where you started, for the most part. Okay, something doesn't look right. Alright, I completely scrambled the cube. So that's a good demo. That's a good demo. I will make one more video about how to fix a cube after a big mess up.